Welcome to Drawsh Studio. Today we're going to learn about the muscles of the foot. Let's get started. There are many muscles on the foot, but there are two in specific that create noticeable shapes on the surface. They are the Extensor Digitorum Brevis and the Abductor Digiti Minimi. The Extensor Digitorum Brevis originates on the outside of the tarsal mass, just in front of the fibula. The muscle splits into four sections as tendons insert into the end of the first four toes. The muscle spirals from the side over the top of the foot as it moves towards its insertion point. Notice that the Extensor Digitorum Brevis inserts into the big toe, along with the second, third, and fourth toes, but not the pinky toe. This muscle is deeper than the Extensor Digitorum Longus, which has a similar insertion and function. The Extensor Digitorum Longus inserts into the pinky toe, but not the big toe. The Extensor Hallucis Longus also sits on top of the Extensor Digitorum Brevis as it inserts into the big toe. This alternation of tendons makes sure that the toes have a great deal of strength in their actions. As is the case in the hand and other places on the body, the Latin names give us the location, shape, or in this case, the function of the muscle. This muscle extends the digits, or toes, and it is also brief, or the shorter of two similar muscles. The muscle anchors to the outside of the foot and acts on the toes, which means if the toes have been flexed or pulled in, and the Extensor Digitorum Brevis contracts, it will extend the toes out again. This is the same action as the Extensor Digitorum Longus and Extensor Hallucis Longus, which are more on the surface. All of these muscles work together to extend the toes out, giving a lot of strength and dexterity to the action of the toes. The Abductor Digiti Minimi will also make up the mass of the foot. It originates on the bottom of the calcaneus or heel bone on the outside of the foot. The muscle moves along the bottom of the foot to insert into the first phalange of the pinky toe. In the middle of the muscle, there is a small section of tendon. This gives the muscle a double belly shape that will often be visible on the surface. The name again helps us understand the muscle. This is an abductor of the digiti or toe, that is minimi or little. Because the muscle anchors to the heel and acts on the base of the little toe, if it contracts, it will abduct or pull the toe away from the foot. Now let's find the foot muscles on the surface. This rounded shape here on the outside of the foot is a clear indication of the mass of the Extensor Digitorum Brevis muscle. Even though it is deeper than the other foot muscles, the body of the Extensor Digitorum Brevis is thick, creating an egg shape on the side plane of the foot. These tendon shapes that we see here would actually be the Extensor Digitorum Longus muscle on top, but we know the tendons of the Extensor Digitorum Brevis will be running parallel to those as they insert into the toes. On the outside of the foot, where it contacts the ground, we can see a thicker form here, with the double belly shape of the Abductor Digiti Minimi. While there are many more muscles on the foot, these two will be the most prominent on the surface. Remember all of these points when drawing the muscles of the foot. Analyze the anatomy on the surface of your reference, and draw from observation and memory to help you learn. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go to drawsh.com for more information on these topics and many more. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.